thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Rochester Red Wings taking on the Iowa Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
To limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we're watching
the pitch. James Triantos stands in now and watches strike one. And the righty deals. Strike two. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. De La Rosa moving under it. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. Let's take a look at our lineup. They'll be contending with a knuckleballer today. And, of course, that's just not something you see very often in today's game.
And, Boog, I'll speak from firsthand experience. I feel for these guys today because it's pretty difficult to get comfortable against a knuckleballer unless you see them more regularly than once every few years. So today it's going to be all about how this pitcher's able to keep the ball from spin. Luck figuring out where to swing.
Just as hard for the catcher, maybe even more so than for the hitters sometimes. Kevin Alcantara in the box. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with two strikes. Righty delivers. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. 2 outs. This one popped up. And so now 1-2. And a pitch. Started to swing, held up. 2-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. And that is that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Mervis. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not.
And here it comes. Strike one. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and it goes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from
and that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Out towards right center field. De La Rosa as he glides to his left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 up, 2 down.
In the gaps, they practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So 2 down now, and here is Zach McKinstry. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Scott Manea. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today, Johnson back to work. That's a strike, and that's strike one.
That it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. This to center field. puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Jordan Wogu getting ready to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Joy to watch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch. Sit down on strikes. Knuckler just floated down into the zone for strike 3.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. He was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
Sergio Alcantara in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the 0-1. To the right side, Blankenhorn. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. James Triantos. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. That one to first, and that chance handled. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a big power threat. Kevin Alcantara. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. The pitch. Called strike right there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches.
And the 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Check swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2. Matt Mervis will hit next. This guy with light tower power. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game.
That his bat stays in the zone a long time. And that
left-hand hitter waits. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. Out number 3. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, David Bodie.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is
the wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. De La Rosa gets under it. Hauls it in. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Casey makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the power hitting catcher, Scott Manea. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Slice to right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Wogu. In there for strike 1. In the air, out towards right center. De La Rosa brings it in for the 3rd out. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Where do you even begin?
Swings and misses. And he deals. This one in the air, right field. He's under it.
I got it.
Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound of just about every at-bat.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, James Triantos. He's got the power, but great contacts. And that's in there for strike 1. Triantos goes 6'1", 101. That's a little bit low. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. That's in there, and that is strike. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal.
Yeah, the batter now, Kevin Alcantara. Hit in the air, right field.
I got it.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. The Red Wings on top here, 1-0. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Nick Madrigal. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do. Johnson back to work. Check swing. Didn't. Swing and a ball popped up. Blankenhorn makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Mervis. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for. That's in for a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet.
And a pitch. Rips that one to right.
I got it.
Casey brings it in. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bodie stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Center field. De La Rosa makes the play, and that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Red Wings out front here, 4-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Zach McKinstry. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike. Johnson.
We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside. Hit the 1-2. Well struck, right field. And it hits the fence. Casey throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here's the catcher, Scott Manea.
Beautiful swing.
And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Falling behind 2-1.
He can score on that base hit.
Next offering upstairs. Man at second. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jordan Wogu digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and the next pitch misses, and it's 1. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat.
No strike.
Righty delivers. And fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Red Wings with the lead 4-0. Bottom 9. Here's the second baseman, James Triantos.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do.
The pitch. Into center.
Got it, I got it.
And there's 1 down. So digging in, Kevin Alcantara. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just missed. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. Fly ball to right.
I got it.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So up next, Nick Madrigal. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in.
Sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In there. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, Valera. On to first, ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout. shutout.